Okay, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to touch base with everyone who's been following my channel, and if you're new, I thank you for watching. First, I want to discuss the current status of the Mavic Air firmware update that was released back on May 2nd, 2018. That was the version 01.00.0400. If you follow my channel, you know that I did not recommend this firmware update in the previous video here. I think it's here. In short, that was because of multiple users reporting the error message, motor, current error check, your propellers and fly with caution. I made a video back on May 12th, 2018, and as of this video upload today, May 23rd, 2018, DJI has not yet released the fix or newer firmware to resolve the issue. Now, I did see comments in the DJI forum from the admin, the DJI admin there, that read, according to our engineers, the problem will be fixed in the next firmware version. However, no dates or further details were provided by DJI. So just be aware, I do not recommend updating that firmware version. DJI has obviously acknowledged that there's an issue. And additionally, if you already made the firmware update, according to the release notes, there's no way to roll back the firmware update once it's done. Fortunately for me, I did not make the firmware update. And as always, I strongly recommend reading into the DJI forums to see if any early adopters or folks that are downloading are experiencing any problems. Sometimes that's not always easy to do, but what I've been doing lately is if I'm flying, and typically I notice the updates when I'm flying, I don't just download the updates. I'll wait till I get home and I'll read the forums before I just. And the other thing is, if something's not broke, why fix it? So unless there's a significant update to the firmware version that's going to improve performance or do something that's going to actually improve the video quality or stability of the Mavic Air in some way that affects me personally, then you know, you may or may not want to download it. You know, so read through the notes before you download it. See if it's even worth doing. Because if everything's going good for you, you know, why risk it? Again, I'll put a link to the DJI forum below with a specific link to this firmware release and the DJI notes that I'm talking about. It doesn't appear that everyone who updated their firmware is experiencing the issue, but for those who are, many of them report the problem seems to be intermittent. Or when pushing the sticks, the controllers, full forward, whether you're ascending or descending position, sometimes that's what a lot of the users, not all the users, are experiencing. It seems to be full throttle, ascending or descending. A significant number of users report it. Not all users, and some have even reported that they're flying multiple times on multiple batteries and never having a problem. Just something to keep in mind. But again, not everyone's reporting the same experiences. Initially, I had thought that the error might just be cosmetic in nature, meaning the warning pops up, but it doesn't actually impact the flight of the drone, of the Mavic Air specifically. However, I also read threads in the forum and have seen videos that folks have uploaded for their Mavic Air, which indicate that they had actually lost control of the Mavic Air when the error appeared. They typically initiate a return to home command where they're able to safely land, but it's worth noting for anyone who's made this firmware update, something to be aware of. So clearly DJI has acknowledged the issue. So if you're still flying and you made the firmware update, I would fly with extreme caution, or better yet, if you can, wait for the fix to come out from DJI. Again, they've acknowledged that there's an issue, and they've acknowledged that they're going to put another firmware release out, but no dates on that. The more people who report the problem, I think the quicker that we'll see a fix. So don't forget to check out the DJI forum and leave comments there for the DJI admin if you experience issues as well. Okay, so on to something a little more fun regarding the Mavic Air hard shell backpack giveaway that I had announced in a previous video. That video is posted here. Again, you can check that out. The wife and I decided we're going to try our first live stream to announce the winner. I just ordered a new webcam. It's the Logitech Brio, B-R-I-O, 4K Ultra HD webcam. It's supposed to be a really good webcam, and I guess once I have a chance to play with it, I'll do a review on it as well, but I have a feeling it's a really good webcam. When I tried to order it initially, it was sold out. I wanted to make sure that our first live stream looks and sounds good, and from everything I've read, this is one of the best 4K webcams out there today. So the current plan is to announce the winner on our first live stream scheduled for Friday evening, June 1st, 2018, around 8 p.m. So I hope you'll check that out. We'll take some questions and might have questions about the Mavic Air or the DJI Spark, and just keep it, a loose format for our first live stream until we figure out exactly what we're doing. Oh, and real quick, the channel's almost at 3,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me. So thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and watching the videos. Getting that first 100 subs was really challenging, and the learning curve is huge. So to see nearly 3,000 subscribers makes me feel really good that I'm providing some content that people find helpful. Okay, I think that's about it for now. If you found this information to be helpful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you're an active subscriber, I thank you. And if you're not an active subscriber, please think about subscribing. And until next time, happy flying.